Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from across the world. My name is Omenuko Emeka Moses of the Omenuko Lifestyle channel. Welcome to my channel. Today is our 74th day, day 74 of this experiment, beans farming in dry season. And today is also 21st of April 2025. I'm so excited that the experiment is about to be over. It will be over tomorrow. And today already, which is our 21st of April, which is the 74th day of the experiment, I want to talk about 5 facts about beans leaves in harvest. Some of the facts might enter when it's not harvest time anyways, but what I want to talk about basically is 5 facts about beans leaves in time of harvest. Note that our beans leaves already turning brown. I'm excited once more also because what I said about 75 days is not a facade, because last year, 2024, when I planted beans, it took about 25 days for harvest. The same thing has happened today. This is actually the harvest period because it's 25 days. The leaves have turned fully golden brown. Well, not all, but almost all. So that tells you that we actually are supposed to be harvesting the beans seeds now. The pods would have been golden brown. The leaves are already golden brown, but we don't have pods because we didn't have flowers. So without beating much around the bush, let me go into the 5 facts about beans leaves at harvest. Ta-da! Fact number 1 is the natural process that occurs on the beans leaves. As beans pods dry out and become mature, ready for harvest, the leaves naturally start turning golden brown or yellow and they dry out, telling you that that is the end of the beans farming season. So the natural process is that the beans leaves start turning yellow or golden brown and they dry out, and that tells you it's the end of the beans farming season. So fact number 2 about beans leaves at harvest period is that it is an indicator of maturity. Now, when beans is maturing, what happens is that the leaf, as I've said before, the leaf starts turning golden brown, right? Start drying out. What happens is that when you will see that the pods containing the beans, which was initially green, have turned brown, and when you shake it, you will hear it rattle. When you shake those pods, you hear the beans inside of it rattling. You hear the sound crisp as clear. Beans, knowing that the beans is ready. So dry leaves, or the leaves drying at the end of the circle, tells you that the beans is actually ready. So it's an indicator of maturity. Basibe. The third fact about beans leaves at maturity is that although the leaves are dry, they fall to the ground after the harvest and they decompose, adding nutrients to the ground. So the third fact about beans leaves at maturity or at harvest is nutrient return. The leaves that are already dry falls to the ground and add nutrients to the ground, helping nutrients to be available for next planting season or whatever thing you want to plant next. Number 4 fact about beans leaves at maturity is that it is not wasted. In some cultures, even the young beans leaves. Remember when I was talking about a fact about beans plant, I talked about some people eating the beans leaves itself. As green as it is, they use it for smoothie and all that. So even as it has dried also, it is still rich in ions and vitamins. So in some cultures, even when it's still young, they plug off the leaves and dry them up, then use it for cooking. So the leaves are not even wasted. That's one fact about beans leaves. Even when it is still fresh or it is dry, it is rich in vitamins and ions. Since I didn't get beans in this one, I'm not going to throw away these beans leaves. I'm going to eat it, and I'll do the video right here on the screen. Let's all see it. Hey, Basibe! That's fact number 4. No part of beans is wasted. You can see that beans deserves all the attention it's getting. So let's go to fact number 5. So number 5 is the post-harvest use of dried beans leaves and stems. So not just the leaf of beans after harvest, when it's dried, and the stem of it can be used as post-harvest compost. You can use it to create compost as organic matter or organic matter for future planting. It's compost. What happens is, or you can also use it for mulching your other farms. Like if you had yams or something. But at harvest, this is also getting ready. So, but if you have other crops you plant after harvesting beans, you can use those leaf stems and leaf that is dried and gathered. You can put it at the top of anything you are planting. It adds nutrients and also helps to retain moisture in the soil. So that's the post-harvest use of this of beans after harvesting. The leaves are good for doing compost and also mulching of plants of other things that you have planted. So these are the 5 facts I have enumerated about beans. So go ahead. It's rainy season. You can plant. People are planting corn now. People are planting egusi, melons. That's melon seed. People are planting watermelon. This is the period where they are planting all these things. Now that I'm about to be done with this experiment, I'll be done tomorrow. I'm going to go right away into planting egusi and watermelon. So I'm going to show you the whole process also. So if you're visiting my channel for the first time and you like what I've just done, kindly like this video, subscribe to my channel, then you can go back and watch all the previous episodes of this experiment starting from 1st of January 2025 till today.
In the depth of my heart,